This is a series that last few years folks look at, they circle on the calendar and get really excited for.
You really do. Two best teams in baseball right now, especially in the National League. And you know what? For players, they might not admit it, but there are certain uniforms that get you charged up, and these Braves are one of them.
A lot of these uniforms are on superstars. There are 13 All-Stars from last year on the field in this series and a couple of MVPs from last year.
Here comes Gavin Stone, who had a big hand in those numbers on the road trip last Friday in Toronto. How about 7 innings, 1 run on just 2 hits? Ronald Acuña climbs in. Gavin Stone winds and throws, and off we go. He swings at a fastball, pops it into shallow center field. Outman comes on, and it's a bleeder of a base hit.
So Ronald Acuña, 1 pitch into the ball game, singles.
And the one part of Ronald's game that is not slumping has been what he does once he gets on. He's 13 of 14 in stolen bases. Ozzie Albies grounds on right side, hits softly, said the only play is at first, and Lux gets him. Now here's Riley, one of those struggling superstars. Only 2 home runs to this point.
Don't fall asleep on Acuña at second base. He will swipe third also.
A one-of-a-kind season last year. The first player in baseball history with 40 home runs and 70 stolen bases, and he just got picked off.
Stone wheeled, fired to second base, and Acuña's picked off of second. There are 2 down. He's limping off the field.
It was a rundown that got him in spring training, too, remember?
And what momentum the Braves had early on just went right out the end of the balloon. 3-1 to Riley. And he swings and pounds one way up into the California sky, flying way back into the bleachers, and it's 1-0 Braves. And for the first time in over 48 innings, the Braves have hit a long ball. 450 feet for Austin Riley. He needed it. The team needed it. And the only regret about that is that Ronald was picked off a second base a moment ago, or else it'd be 2-0 Braves.
Now Matt Olson, left-handed batter. He's got a long homerless streak also. 21 games for him. He'll swing and ground it to Lux at second. Sidearms over to first, and that's the out. 1 run, 2 hits, nobody left. At the end of a half inning, it's the Braves 1. Dodgers coming to bat.
And they face off with Charlie Morton, 40-year-old father of 4, still pitching at a high level.
You're going to see the curveball, and you don't want to get to 2 strikes.
Swings and skies one towards right field. Ronald Acuña looking up, backpedaling. He's under it, makes the catch, and 1 down.
After Acuña caught the ball, the NL MVP, now you've got last year's AL MVP, Shohei Ohtani. And Ohtani is retired 2 away. And here is former Atlanta Brave Freddie Freeman, a 7-time All-Star, 5 of those coming in an Atlanta uniform.
Shot to right center field. That ball's headed for the gap.
He's on his way to second with a double. Freddie Freeman's 10th double of the season, and he's now been on base in 12 straight games.
Now the 1-1 pitch on the way. Hit in the air to deep right field, or right in line with Ronald Acuña. Makes a chest-high catch, and that ends the bottom of the first inning.
1 gone. No ball, 2-strike offer from Gavin. Right down the middle, called strike 3. Got him with another slider, and d'Arnaud just watched it. That's the first strikeout tonight for Gavin Stone, and there are 2 men out.
And Harris takes the walk. Back-to-back 2-out base runners from the bottom of the lineup. 28th pitch of this inning from Stone. Count it, grounds it to first. Freeman knocks it down, picks it up, feeds Stone in time.
But Freddie had to hurry off to his left, picked up the ball, and threw a strike to Gavin Stone covering to retire Kelnick.
Ball 4 to start this inning with a free pass.
And now here's another new Dodger acquisition, Teoscar Hernandez. Did he go around? He did. He could not hold off the breaking pitch, and there's 1 out.
Oh, 1 pitch hits him. Charlie plunks Outman. Outman's okay, and he'll go down to first, and that'll push Paez into scoring position. 2 on and 2 out, and Gavin Lux the batter.
Line drive base hit. They're going to send Paez. Here's the throw. He is out. What a perfect strike from Jared Kelnick in left.
He pulled an arrow right out of his quiver, pulled it back and let it fire. And right on the money the plate, and that ends the bottom of the second inning.
Good to see Acuña staying in the game. Looked like he might have tweaked something when he was picked off second. Breaks his bat on a comebacker that's snared by Stone.
Yamamoto had one of these, but has hit back a lot harder. This one, Gavin Stone can catch 3 or 4 times.
Ground ball pierces the left side, and Riley's 2 for 2. Braves are saying, all right, here he comes.
It was a sinker, so it is the 4th hit by the Braves on the hard stuff, not the soft stuff.
The 1-2 from Stone is a good-looking changeup that floats in there to get him. Second K for Stone. Middle 3, 1-zip. And ball 4 taken by Ohtani. Second walk drawn by the Dodgers. Tying run aboard, go-ahead run coming up in the form of Freddie Freeman, who extended his on-base streak to 12 games.
Swing and a miss as Charlie Morton makes quick work of Freddie Freeman.
Dodgers down a run, third inning. Here's their catcher, Will Smith.
1-0. Ohtani goes. Throw is not nearly on time. And Ohtani swipes second base. It's his 6th steal of the year, and he gets himself in scoring position.
2-2. Into left center field. That is going to tie this game. Will Smith with a 2-out RBI single, and Ohtani's stolen base tees up a tie game.
The 25th RBI of the year for Will Smith ties this game up. Why would you throw anything else but a breaking ball? When the hitter is that radically out in front and swinging that early, it's like there's no need to set it up.
Already the 70th pitch from Morton. 2-2. Driven the other way. It was a fastball. It's way back there, and he pays the price. Dodgers take the lead. Teoscar Hernandez.
That pitch selection will keep you up all night if you're a pitcher.
Now Paez scorches one into center field for a base hit, extending his hitting streak to 9 games.
Orlando was playing up the middle, and that turns into a 6-3 double play to end the bottom of the 4th. But the homer by Hernandez gives the Dodgers the lead.
We talked about it in the first inning. All right, how do you settle in after that long home run, and nothing doing since?
1-2, wave and a miss. He struck him out with a change. 4th strikeout for Gavin Stone.
The 1-2 to Acuña is swung on and missed. Blows a fastball by him. Back-to-back Ks, and Gavin Stone has retired 7 straight.
Charlie Morton continuing to work, beginning his 3rd trip through the lineup.
Swung on and missed, struck him out. Foul tipped it in the glove of Darno, and for Charlie, his 4th strikeout.
Again, the 0-2. Struck him out. Freddie Freeman didn't like the call from Nestor Ceja, but a 1-2-3 for Morton. And not just any 1-2-3. It's Betts, Ohtani, and Freeman.
Ozzie Albies
Extends that hit streak to 15 games.
tying run aboard.
And this is the guy who had the home run against him, Austin Riley, but this one is going to be playable. And it's going to be Freddie Freeman who drops it. Went glancing off of the All-Stars glove. It is an error, and a very rare error on Freddie Freeman.
Bouncing ball right side. Freeman gets this short hop. Goes to second for the lead man. That's a harder play, and he makes it to make up for it. 2 gone in the 6th inning.
He swings. It's a high fly ball to left. Playable for Teoscar. In the 6th inning, no runs a hit, a man left. 1 Dodger error. Swung on and lifted down the left field line. That is going to get in for a hit. Paez has his 2nd hit of the ball game. It is a leadoff single in the bottom of the 7th inning.
But this could be 2. Orlando, Ozzie, Olsen, double play. We go to the 8th. And Acuña find the magic that he found here last year in Los Angeles. In the air to left. Hernandez at the track, at the wall. We are tied at 2. Something about this city brings out the best in the star Ronald Acuña Jr.
Ronald dancing around the bases. His 2nd home run of the year.
After this ball was hit, Daniel Hudson shook his head. I don't think he was shaking the head at the location of the pitch or the pitch selection. He's shaking the head at Acuña and how talented he is. He could be walking a double right there. We've seen it earlier that cost the Braves a run. A walk, a stolen base, and a base hit produced one of the Dodger runs.
There goes Ohtani, and they've got him picked off, but it pops out of Olsen's hand. Go-ahead run in scoring position. And they choose to put Will Smith on. You don't blame them.
Got him swinging, strike 3. Used a good fastball away. And A.J. stares him right in the eye in the 8th inning and denies the Dodgers. And we're heading to the 10th inning.
So it advanced the runner, and the infield will come in. And Orlando Arcia
is in the air. Williams will tag. And the Braves are back in front 3-2. Arcia does the job.
Shohei Ohtani without a hit tonight. 0 for 2. He's walked twice. Drive up the middle and a base hit. Shohei Ohtani with a game-time base hit in extra innings.
2-1 pitch in the air to left. And there are 2 away. Ohtani, boy, he started to go to second and then turn around and sprinted back to first. Will Smith in the air. Playable. He has it barely. Woo! Little snow cone action for Ozzie. We have 11 innings.
Duvall advances to third base. And now it's up to Austin Riley with 2 down and a runner at third base.
Grounded to the left side. Muncy has it. We are tied as we go to the bottom of the 11th.
Max's run means nothing, so they'll put him on, and Teoscar Hernandez will be the batter. Swung on a ground ball to the right side. Olsen has it, flips to second. One ball is dropped by the shortstop Arcia. However, the second base umpire Corey Blazer saying he dropped it on the exchange, and the Dodgers want to challenge it.
The call is confirmed. The runner's out. Los Angeles loses their challenge.
So it is confirmed, meaning it was definitely on the transfer and ruled that he had possession long enough. First and third, one out.
Finds himself with a chance to win a big league ball game.
On the hand, shallow center field. Perez wins the game. His fourth hit of the night is a walk-off single in the 11th.
4-3, Dodgers win it in 11. They are mobbing Andy Paez on the infield grass.